we were having a hard time with the internet. And now it looks like it's working again. So hello, welcome to Manifestation Bathtub. I'm going to invite our #1 fan who always watches every week.
Who's that?
Lauren.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's so sweet. And then, hi Carl. Hey. So here we go. All right, we're having a hard time with the internet, but now it looks like it's working. And we're gonna have some pink hearts today. And today we're going to be, it's really hot in San Diego today. It's really, really hot. It's like 85 degrees. So we're gonna be having a little bit of a cooler bath. So today we're using a aloe and charcoal bath bomb. And you can get a good look at it there. Pretty cool. Drop it in. Hi, Karuna. Now we get to watch this bath bomb. And look what else they got. Alright, so we got a little shark. Guys, we're going to get all kinds of toys as we keep doing these shows because they're so much fun and people like them. And you know, it's really fun to make the bath more interesting. We got one more thing out of the bath today. It's Dragon's Gold Sweet Amber Scented Sparkle Bath Powder. Julie, the shark in the bathtub reminds me of Eddie Murphy Raw. Okie dokie. Hi, Daniele. Hi, cousin. Buonanotte? So what time is it there in Italy? It's late, huh? It must, not too late. It's the afternoon. Buon pomeriggio. Good to see you. Alright, we got some glitter in our bathtub. It's nice and green. Hi, Patience. We've got a lamb chop next to the glass. Cheers for that. You want some, do you want anything there? You good? Do you want some foam? Do you want some bubbles?
I'm good.
Alright, it's completely naked today, guys. So,
Nothing's new.
here we go. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. And,
It is a lukewarm bath.
what?
I know we were talking about making this bathtub about magic, but I was thinking about also making it about charging what you're worth. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Did I just throw you a bomb?
No.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about both things then.
Yeah.
And let's keep in mind, we're going to have to keep this one to about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So, yeah, Craig, we got glitter in our bathtub. It's true. It's bath glitter. I don't know. My sister sent it to me.
Oh my God.
I've got on my deep sea diving goggles.
Oh, nipples.
Just because I like to, I like to bring some props into the show. I'm also wearing kids' bathing suit today. I usually wear this lemon bathing suit every week, but I have this sparkly, 12-year-olds swim competition bathing suit on. Maybe, I don't know who would wear this type of bathing suit.
I think it's actually like
a figure skating thing.
Or like a baton.
Oh, like a baton twirling, like a twirler's outfit. It might be.
I don't think
it's a little big. So maybe a 12-year-old.
I don't think it's meant for the water at all.
What did Dustin say? You pink heart hose. Oh, hi, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi to Chicago. I've been thinking about Chicago all day. So today's episode is about acting from a place of magic, and it's also about charging what you're worth, and those two go really hand in hand.
Yeah.
But the reason why, so one of them is my idea, one's Kit's, and the reason why I brought that up is because I made a post yesterday about that, about how we used to think that hard work was the way to be successful. Even doing something we were passionate about, even doing this really fun, creative, wild job where we still get to wear wigs and onesies every day, you can still turn that into a 16-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week job if it's your business that you're growing. And that's not really the most, it's not the best way to do things. And so my post yesterday was just a picture of me wearing a shirt with a hand holding a magic wand on it. And you guys know I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and I bring magic into everything I do. Just go plug this toe. There we go. Just go plug the little phone in so it doesn't die.
I can tell you've been talking to Virginia today, honey.
I was talking to Virginia and Kelly today, actually. So it's double whammy. I start talking like that when I talk to my best friends. And so the reason why I'm saying this now, acting from a place of magic, talking about my post I made yesterday, is because there was such a huge response to the photo I posted yesterday of acting from a place of magic. Great, there were a lot of comments, and actually people sending me private messages saying, wow, that post helped me so much. You have no idea how much that post helped me. It lit a fire under my ass to get my shit together so that I can bring more magic into my life instead of just working myself to the bone and expecting that to solve all my problems. And Julie gave us a link. I don't know what that link's for, but we'll check it out later.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Long time no see.
I miss you, Margaret. All right, so acting from a place of magic. This is our new motto for this next round of coaching that we're doing with people.
It's the Little Volcano's new mission statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
this is our purpose behind our business.
Yeah.
It always has been. It just got really clear over the past year. Just like pop.
And especially over the last few months.
Excuse me,
especially over the last few months.
Excuse me, lamb chop.
Can you? Yeah, that's good. Lamb chop. Well, Lamb chop's making a bed out of the bath mat. Just hold on 1 second. So, and actually, you guys, for those of you that don't know, this entire show that we do every week, this Manifestation Bathtub show, comes from that. Comes from that idea of putting magic first in your business.
And, you know, we haven't really told the story lately about why we do Manifestation Bathtub. I guess we should say that, huh?
Yeah.
So, we came to a place in our life where we were working non-stop, just like work.
We were working on our sleep.
The effort, the hard work, the struggle will give us the reward. How many of you fucking heard that lie? The harder you work, the faster you get there. Nothing that is worthy won't take hard work.
If you don't work your ass off, then you're lazy. If you don't spend your entire life working every second that you're awake to prove yourself, then you're not worthy.
How many of you have heard that story?
Can I get a caw? Can I get a what? Just type it in. Let's see. How many people were raised to believe that they were only worthy of love or friendship or affection or sexual desire if they were hard workers? And if they just work and sacrifice their physical body and their mental health for their job. Caw! Thank you, Dustin.
So we got a little bit roped into that lie for just a tiny bit, and we were, for quite a few months, we were working fucking hard as shit. Our days were scheduled to the max. Every time we had a work meeting, it was like pulling teeth, because what do we have to discuss now?
And it was like down to the minute.
And I decided, fuck it, let's get in the bath. If we're gonna, we had our social media plan, and then I decided, you know what, honey, let's enjoy this stuff. So let's do our next Facebook Live from the bathtub, because it's our favorite place.
It is. We spent a lot of time here.
And I swear to you, so many people tune in to Manifestation Bathtub, and so many people comment and tell us about what we said in Manifestation Bathtub that made a difference in their life. And this is what fucking magic is. It's literally just leaning into what you love the most and leveraging that.
Yeah, letting it inspire you and help you create. And there's something I need to just take a moment out to pause and acknowledge that it was Carl's birthday, I think a couple days ago. And I totally forgot to call you, Carl.
Oh,
so I just want to sing happy birthday to Carl. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carl. the topic at hand.
Karuna says happy birthday.
Yeah. I'm so sorry I forgot to call you Carl. I'm going to call you this week, I promise. Chirp. Thank you for your chirp. Is acting from a place of magic first. And then so something kind of broke within us, and we realized not only was working too hard making our bodies sick, but it was making us hate each other.
Sick. Our relationship was sick. It was like this pedestal of hard work actually was not right.
Yeah. And so once we finally hit that breaking point and we started getting in the bathtub instead, at first it was a little scary. It was like, well, we're being forced to take a break now because we're sick, and it feels wrong that we're not working so hard. But what ended up happening was we started walking our talk. We started actually doing the things that we're always telling people, coaching people to do, and it started working. Everything started working. And of course, there's always going to be moments where you feel like, oh shit, I don't have that security net under me of hard work to catch me if I fall, and I'm stepping out on this tightrope, and it feels very new and very scary. But once you're out there, it's like you have to just believe that the universe is going to support you, because it always will. It's always there.
It's literally that first, second, third step on the tightrope that you have to do in faith. And the faith of stepping out on the tightrope and not looking back or not getting scared, it's that leap that puts you into your expansion zone.
Yeah, and that's another term we like to use that we heard from Bloom.
Yeah.
Bloom Post, this amazing medicine woman in North Carolina who, she's got some books out. You guys should check her out, Bloom Post. We've done some cacao ceremonies with her. Cacao ceremonies! And she's just a very inspiring woman. And what she said one time was, instead of stepping out of your comfort zone, call it stepping into your expansion zone. And ever since we heard that, it was like, boom. That makes so much sense.
Because it's literally like the vision, the dream, the desire is pulling you. It is your fuel, and it's not instead like the fear of what doesn't happen, or the fear of like the discomfort is pushing you.
What does that say?
I love that.
Oh, yay. Glad you love it. So let's talk about how acting from your magic leads into giving you the confidence to charge what you're worth.
Yeah. So I just had a big breakthrough with my coach. Every single week I have a big breakthrough with my coach. Basically what coaching is, it's turning a mirror towards yourself. You're having somebody else mirror what's going on within you so that you can see yourself and go, oh, but that's what's been holding me back from another income bracket. That's what's been holding me back from getting what I want. That's what's holding me back from creating my YouTube channel. That's what's holding me back from taking bodywork clients. That's what's holding me back from becoming an international yoga star. That's what's holding me back from falling in love. Fuck! Where was I?
You had a breakthrough coaching session with your coach.
I went on a rampage. I don't know what kind of rampage it was, but sure was one. Okay, so
an example rampage. An exam page.
An exam page. So I had a breakthrough with her. She shined a light on me, and I was like, Jesus, the reason I can't charge my worth is because I'm not able to take the value in the things that I get for myself. So it's like I put $10,000 into this coaching program, and I have been so panicked about how much money it was, and so like ready to prove that it's not worth it, and be like, this should be less, that I'm not getting the value of it. You are tickling me in funny places. So I'm not getting the value of it. And so when I can't see the value of the things that I pay for, I start to become fearful to charge what I'm worth. And so how many of you are not valuing the things you're paying for? How many of you are haggling on price? How many of you are like, oh God, this isn't worth it. That was a ripoff. That was a ripoff.
And what I'd like to ask you specifically is consider the things in your life where you acknowledge the value of it. Say, for instance, you have a really good body worker that you see on a regular basis, and you think, damn, she's really good, and I know she charges a lot, but she's worth it because she's so good at what she does. Like, think about all the areas in your life where you have something like that. Like, there's a restaurant you really, really like, and the food's really expensive, but it's amazing food and it's so worth it. So where in life do you actually recognize and acknowledge the value of something you're paying for? And where in life do you feel like you're being ripped off, or like you want to haggle for the price, or you don't really understand the value of what's going into it?
So if you're a haggler, consider the possibility that you might be not seeing your own value.
Yeah, exactly.
And not seeing others' value gets in the way of you actually charging what you're worth.
So there's another analogy I want to bring up, and this is something I talk to with almost all of my coaching clients, especially ones who are starting their own yoga or bodywork practice. And that's the idea of basically everybody's afraid to charge what they're worth when they first start. Everybody is afraid to. And the line I get from every single person is, oh, people just don't make that much money here. It really doesn't matter where they are. They could literally be anywhere in the world. We even have somebody who lives in LA who said that. And I'm like, oh, you live in LA. Like, literally the richest people in the world live where you live. There's more money there than there is in entire countries. You know? It's crazy. So, like cool it. There's money there. You just gotta find it.
You could also just be like, I'm attracting people who don't have that much money because of what I believe.
Right, exactly. And so then, and there's people all over the world that we coach. And they all say the same thing. But yet, there's people all over the world who are making money doing what they do. Why is that?
There's people who pay $50,000 for 6 months of coaching. Like,
exactly.
People
so
have
it's
fucking
really,
money.
Yeah. And so what I tell them is I say, you have to step into this and take it as seriously as though you were a doctor and you went to school for 10 years.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is changing people's lives, right? Whether it's teaching private yoga lessons, doing body work, or coaching, that's the main stuff we coach on. Or even something like performance art. It's transformative. It transforms people's lives. It creates healing.
Well, fuck that one revelation that I had with Jen today, a 30-minute call. If I see that as valuable and I apply it to the rest of my career, that could be like $100,000 a year income increase.
Right. So my question is, if you consider what you do something that transforms people's lives or helps to heal people, how is that any different or less important than what a doctor does? And let me ask you this. If you had a choice between two doctors, one was a specialist at Johns Hopkins who cost $1,000 for a consultation, and the other one was like a janky doctor sitting up on the street corner with a little card table with a little sign that says doctor's exam $5, which doctor are you going to go see? Which one are you going to trust more? Which one are you going to put your health and your body into the hands of? You're going to go to the freaking specialist at Johns Hopkins, right? Unless, you're like me and you're over here going like, oh, I'd go to the guy on the street corner because it's funny. Yeah, sure, okay. But like seriously though, what if you had something serious going on? You're going to go to the specialist. You're going to go to the one who's charging more, taking himself more seriously, and asking for what he's worth.
And here's a big question. Which one are you going to take more seriously? Which one are you going to make sure you do damn well sure everything they say?
You're going to follow their advice. You're going to do all your homework because it really is a matter of life or death.
So if you're paying $5 and getting the same advice for $10, $10,000, like, fuck. Sorry. If you're paying $5 versus $10,000, the value is in what you perceive and how much you put into it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's also, you can even look at Joe Dispenza, you can look at Abraham Hicks, and you can say that like, it's the power of the thought that goes behind it. So if you believe that by paying $10,000 you're going to be healed, you're going to be healed. If you actually believe that. It's the power of your thoughts that actually create most of the healing. But so getting back to charging for what you're worth, this is what we're going to ask you to do between now and the next manifestation bathtub.
Yep.
Start examining the things in your life, the services, the products that you pay for, the ones that are important to you, the ones that you dish out a little extra for because you know it's worth it. And can look at the things in your life that you want to haggle about or you want to get cheap. And what's the difference between those things? Start paying attention and asking yourself, do you value what you do enough to ask for what you're worth? And if not, it's time to do some serious work on that, on your sense of worthiness. So how do you work on your sense of worthiness? I know a way! You get a coach. Duh.
You get a coach.
There's a lot of things you could do, but that's just one of them.
30 minutes or an hour, you actually dig in and shine the light on yourself and do the work and soak up the value of what a coach can do for you.
Yeah.
And you change your freaking life.
Yeah. So if you're sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, so much of this stuff applies to me and I really need to step into my expansion zone, I need to start charging what I'm worth. If any of that rang true to you or resonated with you, just think about calling us. Think about doing a free call with us. We have free 30-minute calls available. At least I opened my schedule back up.
Oh, you did? We're taking more clients now.
Yeah, sure. I am. I think it's full, but I'm taking some more clients. So if you want to
How fucking cool is that to be full?
I know.
So cool.
If you want to explore what that looks like for you, go to thelittlevolcano.com, click on book with us, and you click on my picture. And then you can book an appointment, and you can just do a little chitty chat on the phone with me. And we'll just figure out something real magical for your life, how to turn it around, how you can start charging what you're worth. What is Chris saying?
Christopher Kelly. Oh my God, I love Manifestation Bathtub.
Yay! Chris, we miss you. I hope you're doing okay. Haven't heard from you in a while.
Hi, Janine.
Oh, Chris, you're a grandpa. Oh my God, congratulations to your grandpa. I'm so excited and proud for you. You must be so excited and proud of your little grandbaby. Chris just had a grandbaby. His daughter just had a baby this morning? Yesterday? So very exciting. So anyway, we're going to wrap that up, you guys. Yeah? Unless anybody has any questions or wants to jump on live. Who wants to jump on live with us? Anybody?
Anybody
Want to come on live with us? We'll give it a minute.
Hi, guys. Janine
All right.
Hi,
Let's invite Janine. Can you do it without showing your nips?
Yes, I'm skilled at this, actually. This is my newfound skill. I can coach you how to do that as well. Invite.
Let's see. So guys, we're trying this thing where we get people to jump on live with us, and it hasn't really worked yet so far, but we're going to give it a try.
Oh, I had Jesse join for a whole episode.
But you guys planned that.
Yeah, we did.
So we got to start planning that more.
Who wants to join us for a real episode? Come on, Janine.
Yeah, if you want to be featured on Manifestation Bathtub, just let us know. Oh, Janine! Hi! Oh no, we can't hear you. Hold on. We can't hear you, Janine. Go ahead. Maybe we can hear you now. We can't hear you.
No, but we could try to read your lips.
Aw, that's so sad. Oh well. It's good to see you.
Give us a thumbs up. It's still good to see your face.
Oh well. All right, maybe next time, Janine. All right, guys, we're gonna sign off. We love you guys.
Love you all.
Have a good week.